From sources in the capital Sana'a said the acute fuel crisis has hit the city after the Israeli raid on Hodeidah's port. This report has more details.
The large crowds for the second day in front of fuel stations in the kidnapped Yemeni capital Sana'a and the rest of the cities under the control of the Houthi group, following the Israeli bombing of fuel tanks in the port of Hodeidah, led to confusion among the group's leaders and pushed them to flounder in dealing with the crisis, which will increase the suffering of the Yemenis that has continued for more than 9 years. Residents in Sana'a confirmed that most areas controlled by the Houthi group are still witnessing a stifling crisis in gasoline, diesel, and domestic gas for the second day in a row, and an increase in the prices of most services and food items, amid widespread accusations against the group's leaders of being behind the escalation of the crisis. The crisis was accompanied as usual by a significant and unprecedented recovery in the black market in various areas of Sana'a and other cities. Fuel and cooking gas prices witnessed a noticeable increase, while the Houthi group, through the oil company under its control in Sana'a, contented itself with issuing a statement confirming that the supply situation, whether in Al-Hodeidah governorate or the rest of the governorates, is completely stable, and there is no justification for pressuring gas stations. There are still long queues in front of gas stations, amid accusations directed at the co-leaders of being behind this crisis and hiding quantities of fuel in secret warehouses belonging to them in order to trade them on the black market. Sources indicate that leaders in the group have opened a limited number of gas stations owned by merchants loyal to them in order to sell derivatives to citizens at black market prices. In return, the group closed the rest of the stations, which are hundreds, and did not allow them to sell gasoline to ensure its control over the black market and the continuation of sales at high prices in order to obtain the largest amount of revenues that go into its pockets and support its military operations.